Now we learn about the selectors with wildcards. Wildcards are symbols that enable you to replace zero or multiple characters in a string. These are very useful when we are dealing with dynamically changing attributes in selector. So there are two wildcards used in UiPath. So these are the only supported wildcards. First is asterisk and second is question mark. Asterisk, it replaces zero or more characters. Like I'm going to show you that on daily basis we use this type of things in our company or anywhere or at our home also. Let's suppose you are going to save this file, Control S. Now you can see here we are getting star.txt, like asterisk.txt, means we can put whatever after the .txt. So we can remove and we can put here notepad dot anything, we can change the name. So here this is the same, and sometime what happens, we are going to search the file name. Let's suppose I need to search only XLS file name. So what we are doing is like asterisk dot sxlsx. So what will happen, it will show only XLS file. That means extension will be .xlsx, but the name can be anything because we have used here asterisk, that's why. So it replaces zero or more characters. So what will be there before .xlsx, it will show there. Now the next is it replaces a single character. Let's take example of Notepad to see how to use wildcards with selector. So let's open UiPath Studio, and here I will remove all this part, and I will take one activity, type into activity, and I will select that Notepad, and I will write here wild card asterisk. Now if you see here the selector part, it is showing title equal to untitled notepad, right? So for the asterisk that I already showed you in the windows, like here in folder, how to search that file and how we are using in our anywhere in window or at daily uses. So if we replace this part, if we remove this part, and if we'll write only this, that will also work, right? Because it will look for the notepad name, and whatever is there before notepad word, that will work. So let's press OK and run this. Now you can see it has worked. It is showing wildcard asterisk. Now I am going to show you one more thing, like the second one is question marks. So here it replaces a single characters, like our previous, the file name was, let me indicate again on the notepad here, and now you can see the title equal to showing untitled notepad. Suppose we are removing this D from there and we are using this question marks, then what do you think? Will it work or not? It will work because it replaces one character. You can see here it replaces single character. Now press OK and then run. Now you have seen here it has worked because we have used the question marks wildcards in selector, right? So it can take anything. If you are using here, if you have changed the file name from notepad to notepad, if you are changing from D to C, then also it will work, right? I am showing you here. If you are using question marks here, let's try this. Right, so it's working because hyphen, that is also character, so that's why it's working fine. Let me save this file and save with the notepad 1. And now let's indicate on this, and let me change the name of this. So I am just going to use here question marks. It means if the file name is notepad 1, notepad 2, notepad 3, whatever will be there, it will work. Let's run this. So now you can see it has worked, because we have used question marks to replace one character, single character. So by this way we can use wildcards in our selector. So I am going to show you another examples that will help you to understand wildcards, how to use wildcards in selector. Let's take another example, how to open multiple PDF files. So we'll open one by one 4 to 5 PDF files, and the PDF files name will be like, let me show you. The sample PDF files will be sample 1, sample 2, sample 3, sample 4, right? So this will help you to understand the wildcards used in selector. I have already created that workflow here. I will just tell you one by one here. We have used directory.get files from this folder, UiPath selector sample PDF files, and we have get that files in this variable files. And now we are using for each activity to iterate that into files one by one, get the files, and we are getting in items. Now we have used a start process. So by this way we are just opening one by one all files. It means we have not used any selector, we have not used any wildcards here. Now I will show you how to use wildcards in this. Let me first close this. So here, after opening the PDF, I am going to just close one by one all this PDF. So first I will take close application activity, and now indicate on the screen, click on that, and now run this. So what will happen? It will throw an error after closing one PDF file. It has opened first PDF, it has closed, and then it has second one, then it will throw an error because it is not getting sample2 file name in close application selector, right? So let me close that. We know that we will be getting error after the specified time. So what can we do? We will click on edit selector, and here if you see we are getting sample1.pdf, but we have 4 PDF files, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here we can use wildcards. How? Here you will see the file name is sample1, and now we are getting sample2, sample3, sample4. So what can we do? We can just remove this and put the question marks. So whenever it will open, it will replace the sample1, then sample2, sample3, because this will be always there with the PDF files, but the number will be changed. So this will replace only single character. So always it will be 1 2 3 4 5 like that. So if it's change from here, we can change here also, automatically it will be changed. Now validate. Currently is showing like error, but there is no issue because this is modified. Now press OK and run that. So now we will not be getting any error. Now you can see if sample 2 has been opened and closed, sample 3 has been opened and closed, and then sample 4 has been opened, and now you can see here we are getting error. Why? You can see here the title of this PDF file, sample4.pdf secured. Here the file name is different. Previously we were getting sample3.pdf, sample2.pdf, sample1.pdf. We were not getting secured file. So now one more thing. Now here we need to use another wildcards. You'll see here. So let me just click here and edit selector, and now here we are getting sample.pdf. After the PDF name we are getting that. Let me open and show you that. We are getting sample4.pdf secured, and if we'll open sample3, we are getting only sample3.pdf. there is no any secure option. So that's why what will we do, we will go to the sample PDF here, and then we will write here, we will remove this, and we can use asterisk. So it will replace everything. Whatever we will be getting after the .pdf, it will accept that and it will work. Now press OK and run that. So now it has happened. Open sample 1 closed, sample 2 closed, sample 3 closed, sample 4 and then closed. It's working fine because we have used here, we have changed in selector, we have used both wildcards here. And one more thing, we can also use here this wildcard, like whatever is coming after the sample word, sample thing, that will work. Let's run this again, and now you can see we will not be getting any error here. Sample 1 that is closed, sample 2 opened and closed, sample 3 opened and closed, and sample 4 opened and closed, right? So by this way we can modify selector, we can add wildcards in selector, right? And one more thing I am going to show you here, we can change the screenshot. Like here we are thinking that no, we have selected wrong, we have taken wrong screenshot here. Then we can click on that and we can change the screenshot. So if we'll select again, let me select this, right? Now you can see here we have changed the screenshot, right? Only screenshot. There will be no any changes with the selector. We have just changed the screenshot. Now if we want to remove the screenshot, we can click on that, we can remove that, right? Selector will be same, only we have removed the screenshot. And then again we can click on that, we can choose for the screenshot, right? So we learned about this, how to use wildcards with selector.